Hello everyone, I'm Haley Craig and I'm going to show you how to use the Socrative app today. To get you started, there are 3 ways you can access this. You can add it as a Chrome extension, which essentially creates a shortcut to the website socrative.com, or you can download the Socrative Teacher app from the App Store. This is great if you're going to use it on a cell phone or a tablet. They do have a free option, but you can also upgrade to the Pro with a lot of extra features. I will be showing you how to use the free version today. And this is usable on any device that has an internet connection or data. You can use a cell phone, tablet, laptop, whatever you have access to. So to get you started, I went straight to the Socrative homepage. I clicked the login button here at the upper right-hand corner, and I just clicked sign up now. Once you fill in your information, I used my school information, that way it's just easier to remember. Once you set up your account, it will bring you to this launch screen. So I'm going to start you off with these quick questions here. We have multiple choice, true, false, and short answer. The downfall with these two, the multiple choice and true, false, are that you cannot customize the questions. When I click on the multiple choice here, it's going to give a blank question and blank answers on the students' screens. So you will either have to have this in your slides or written up on the board for them. This is a little extra work, which I didn't care for. The true false isn't that bad because this is something that you could state out loud, or this one's kind of quicker to write down because you don't need to have the answer options readily available. It's either true or false. My favorite part of the quick questions is the short answer. Here you can type in a question and it even saves those previous responses. You can allow students to submit unlimited responses. You can require their names if you want to see who's saying what. And then you click start when you're ready and students will receive the question. Once students' answers say, how can we solve world hunger? I can then have students vote on which solution do you think is best, or which solution do you think is more feasible. And so you can actually have students vote on that and kind of evaluate reaching that higher level thinking. You can do as many of these as you want in one session. And when you're done with that session or that review, you can go ahead and click finish. It will create a report for you. If you don't know if you want to email it or download it yet, you can click this X and I'll show you how to get to the reports later. The other features up here are the quiz and the space race, essentially the same thing. Space race makes it into a review game where kids are on teams, and then the quiz is more individualized. Under the quiz, you select which one you want, you click next, and then you can choose which way they do it. You can have it teacher paced. They can get instant feedback so they know if their question or their answer is right or wrong right away, or open navigation where they can click through it at their own pace. My favorite feature is the exit ticket. The first 2 questions are pre-programmed. Asks them how well they understood the material. They're evaluating their own learning. You can really gauge how well the lesson went or if the students feel like they understood it. The second question is what they learned in class, some of that recall, and also seeing if you really assess the standard you were trying to reach that day. And then the last one is the teacher's question. This really opens it up if you want to reach that higher level thinking. What is one piece of evidence to support this statement if you're assessing citations or giving evidence? And then once you're finished, you click OK and you can get that report again. So we just did all of that stuff and now I want to see how my kids did. So under here I can see all of the reports for everything that I've done in my classes, and that gives me the data. For the quizzes, you can add as many as you want. I've only added 1, but you can go ahead and add here, and it lets you add any number of multiple choice, true, false, or short answer, and you can align it to standards if you want. Under rooms, it does allow you to customize your room name. That way your students can remember it easier, or you can have it written on your board somewhere. It will give you a default. I did customize mine. I'm going to show you kind of where some of this falls in lines with higher level thinking and uses for it. This can be used in any content area. It's really versatile. It does not give students the option to create, so we're not really hitting that higher level, but it's really great for these lower level pieces, especially if you're starting a unit, and then as they're moving up, the short answer vote can really evaluate what is the best solution, why, or the exit ticket, having them evaluate their own thinking. For the SAMR model, it really is enhancement. We are substituting what we normally do on paper to online, but it does provide that augmentation of being a review game, giving them immediate feedback, and those data reports are very useful. That way you don't have to create the report yourself, it's done for you. This is just a general overview. I like it and I do plan to use it next year. I hope this all helps. Thank you.